We all want to feel energized, look great, live a longer and better life.
Everybody wants to look younger, look great. Everybody wants to live longer and look younger.
It's kind of like a cycle, right? Because if you look good outside, you start to feel good inside. And when you feel good inside, you look good outside. So you got to
Right.
get that cycle going.
Right. And people don't think of it that way. They think of, I just want to look good on the outside, but they're not thinking, I don't feel good on the inside.
Which ultimately that seed will flourish, because I think ultimately people deep down, they really crave to feel like in control of their health or their
Oh,
outward
yeah.
appearance.
Yeah.
They want to be empowered
Absolutely.
by their choices.
Correct. Because when you're empowered, you basically live a healthy, happy life. You feel more at ease and you want to conquer the world.
Duped into feeling like they're in control, but really don't have the control that they want. And I think a lot of it is around the medical field of things.
They make you think you have control, but at the end of the day, you don't really have control, because if they say, you need to go for this test because we got to figure out what's going on, and you need to take these medications to control whatever the issue is, whether it's cholesterol.
Yeah, they don't have a control. And I think part of the problem with that is that life just gets busy.
Yes.
Sometimes these healthy habits can feel a little overwhelming. And when that gets overwhelming, you outsource it to the white coats. And really, when you do that and you try to get the habits forming, it's impossible for them to really stick in the long run, because you gave away your power and control to make the decision that you really believe is best for you.
People don't even realize they're giving away that power because they're being conditioned to think, check with your doctor. You go see a doctor right away. If you notice anything changes, go see the doctor.
Yeah. And I think what leads to something of that frustration about going to a doctor, trust your doctor, is the fact that we all try those diets, those fad diets, the extreme workouts, those
Right.
21-day challenges, because they promise that transformation. But what happens?
Basically, it just leads to more guilt and a vicious cycle that you can't get out of. And if you have one small setback, you just give up and you say, oh, forget about it. And you go back to your bad weight, your bad habits. And then you just come a few months later, you want to try something else. And it's this hamster wheel you can't get off of.
Because the truth really is that those approaches, they fail because they're not designed to fit into real life.
Yeah.
They're temporary fixes.
Correct.
In a sense. They're not for the long lasting. And again, like a lot of them, they go to a doctor, a lot of their fixes, are they long term or short term?
They're short term.
They're completely short term.
Yeah. They're not long term to be a lifestyle.
They don't get to the root cause of the problem.
No, not at all.
I think once you realize this, that's when the game changer. Realizing the fact that if you get away from these little hacks, if you will, and you get to more consistent actions, they're far more powerful and give you more dramatic results that you ultimately want.
Agree.
Yeah, exactly. If you want to stack on the habits, instead of trying to get the quick results, the one pill. Everybody wants to take a pill.
Or at least we've been conditioned to think we don't want to do the work. Let's go for something convenient. Because truth be told, the modern lifestyle is very convenient. It's all about convenience.
Yeah, and think about it. When it's all convenient and it's all short term, it's your habit, and what results is it producing?
All right.
But you already know by the things you're doing, that's getting the lifestyle and the results that you're frustrated with right now. If you can focus on the long-term habits, you're able to build a lifestyle that supports your health without feeling like it's a constant uphill battle.
Yes.